I'm gonna need to scan those.
Oh, right. Sorry.
It's all good. Okay, that'll be 32.25.
Yeah, I think I left my bag downstairs.
So tonight we're choosing between Aliens and Terrifier 2. I think we would all agree that if we're pitting these movies head to head against each other in terms of everything, quality, production, direction, everything, it would be Aliens hands down. But it is the Horror World Cup and I don't class Aliens as a horror movie. As much as I gave it a pass in the first round, that's because I couldn't knock it out. It's one of the best action movies ever made and one of the best movies ever made. But for me, it has to go for the Terrifier 2 tonight because of that simple fact that I don't class Aliens as a horror. And I think the Terrifier 2 did such a great job in upscaling everything from the first one. The direction was much better, the soundtrack was much better, the overall look of the film, the story was much better. Everything was just a complete level up. So I'm going to go for the Terrifier 2 tonight.
I'm a little tad congested, so I apologise if I sound daft. So this is going to be a really quick one for me. Aliens versus Terrifier 2. Now, Alien, I love. Aliens didn't quite hit the same for me. The Terrifier films, however, I love them. J'adore the gore. I absolutely love it. I think Damon Leone has created what is soon to be, or what I predict will be, a horror icon in Art the Clown. I feel like he is going to go down in infamy. I feel he has a really just incredibly creepy and really sadistic, because you see him getting joy out of what he does to people in the films, which just when you think it couldn't get any worse than the first one, the second one, he literally comes in, pours salt and bleach on it to make it worse. If you've seen the film, you will get that reference. Also, I will never be able to look at mashed potatoes the same way after this film. I think it's a no-brainer for me. Art the Clown all the way, Terrifier 2 goes through.
So, Aliens versus Terrifier 2. Two absolutely tremendous sequels that surpass their original in so many ways, I'd say. Both very scary films in their own right. My favourite film out of the two of them, my favourite film, which I think is a better film, is Aliens. Because Aliens is my favourite film. So it's, you know, it's up there, it's very hard to say anything against it. However, it is an action film. It's scary, but it's an action film. It's Aliens, a horror. Aliens as an action film, whereas Terrifier 2 is straight up horror. It's straight up terrifying horror and gore, and you know, not that Aliens isn't, but as a straight up horror, I need to betray my favourite film. I'm sorry, Sigourney. I'm sorry, Ripley. I'm sorry, H.H. Geiger in the Xenomorph, but I think I need to pick Terrifier 2 and Art the Clown. I still think the Xenomorph would F up Art the Clown, but for the sheer amount of what the hell moments for you know, having to watch the film kind of behind your fingers, and yeah, the just sheer horror and gore. I feel like I'm being blasphemous, but it has to be Terrifier 2. Damn.